ACT prep coach is behind bars accused of having sex with a student. In business news, bad news for workers at eBay. Big layoffs are coming. All right, now to the couch potatoes. This story is for you. A new study says that sitting around can actually kill you.
3 relatives are behind bars for the same murder.
Yeah, each is charged with second-degree murder for the 1988 death of Claudel Staten in South Canto Parish. KTBS 3's Sarah Micah has been following this story since the first arrest and joins us live in the studio with more. Sarah, how did they finally catch up to Henry?
Well, the U.S. Marshal...
Now to continuing coverage out of Camp Minden. So far, the majority of the push from concerned citizens over the M6 open burn has been either online or over the phone. But today, a group took their message to the offices of state and federal leaders. A petition made with more than 3,600 names was hand-delivered to the local office of the Department of Environmental Quality, as well as Senator David Vitter's and Congressman John Fleming's offices. However, the group wants more people involved. The sealed bids made by companies who want the job of disposing the M6 at Camp Minden were supposed to be opened by state officials today in Baton Rouge. However, calls we made to find out how that process went were not returned. Welcome back. A rapidly unfolding crisis in Yemen after rebels overtook the presidential palace on Tuesday. The United States is closely watching the developments. U.S. lawmakers are weighing in from Washington today, many urging the evacuation of Americans, though no order has been issued from the U.S. to do so. Sunlen Serfati has the latest from Washington. All right, now to the couch potatoes. This story is for you. A new study says that sitting around can actually kill you. The study found that sedentary behaviors like sitting for 8 to 12 hours or more a day increase your chances of getting a disease or condition that kills prematurely, even if you exercise. Now, Sherry, according to the World Health Organization, physical inactivity has been identified as the 4th leading risk factor for death for people all around the world.
What a motivator to get
yeah.
moving.
Yeah, this is how you text now.
Yeah, walk around.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you, Devon.
In business news, bad news for workers at eBay. Big layoffs are coming. The company says it will slash 2,400 workers, or 7% of its workforce, before the end of March. The cuts will happen at both eBay and at PayPal, which is also owned by the online bidding site. eBay calls it, quote, simplifying organizational structures. The company plans to spin off PayPal sometime later this year. As cities and towns along the Gulf Coast brace for Isaac's impact, Lexington volunteers are mobilizing to provide disaster relief.
A little nervous, anxious. This is my first time.
We were there as Ron Shipman kissed his wife goodbye before taking off for Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a rallying point for hundreds of volunteers set to do battle with problems Isaac brings. Shipman is a food specialist and hopes to cure any hunger pains.
Used to be an executive chef and got out of that, so I know how to cook, so I'm going to go down and cook some food for these people. So I can't cook Cajun food, but I'm going to do what the best I can.
I'm inside an IRV, an emergency response vehicle here in Lexington. Right now it's on an alert list because there's a good chance it'll be needed when the storm makes landfall. And if it goes, you better believe it'll be full of food and supplies.
We don't know if it'll be leaving or when it'll be leaving, but we do have it ready.
This Red Cross Bluegrass director was actually worried about his family members who live near the Gulf Coast.
They've decided to head to higher ground for the time being, and so we're glad they'll be safe.
He feels better now, but knows that if they or others need help, Red Cross volunteers like Shipman will be there. Covering the news in Lexington, Devon Patton, LEX 18.
Here's Action 3's Devon Patton.
Yeah, Craig, Quick Shop and police are putting out a $25,000 reward, and they're spreading the word with a poster. So we wanted to get in and help, too, so we spread the word out to as many people as we possibly could. A shrine grows outside the Quick Shop convenience store where robbers shot and killed a 42-year-old clerk. Awareness is growing, too. You know, there's a flyer. They got a flyer up here. And have you seen these pictures yet?
Yeah, I see them on TV.
Police are distributing a reward poster with pictures of the 2 murder suspects citywide. And they're asking businesses and residents to take a good look. Were you aware of what happened here not too long ago? Did you get one of these flyers?
No.
We found some neighbors who didn't know about the $25,000 reward or the posters. We handed out a number of flyers to people who said they planned to show them to friends or put them up at work.
Laura was a friend of mine, you know.
Really? Jesse Wilson put the flyer up in his auto dealership window as soon as we gave him one.
People are so heartless like this man that would go and snuff somebody's life out like that.
This is an old high school picture of the clerk. Her name, Laura Pierce. And these are the pictures of the two people police say took her life. Now, even though you can't really see who these guys are that committed this robbery and murder, the people that I spoke to around here think that these posters will still help catch a killer.
People talk too much, you know. Sooner or later, they'll find out who did it. It's just a matter of them running their mouth.
Now, police aren't stopping at these posters. They plan to put up billboards announcing this, too, with the same pictures. Now, if you'd like to download a poster yourself, go to action3news.com, click on this story, and there you will find a link. Reporting live, Devon Patton, Action 3 News.